Okay, with 1.11 on plane geometry, classification of triangles by size. We have three main types of triangles. You have your saline triangle, which no sides are the same length, so it's just a random triangle with no equal side lengths. We have an isosceles, spell that word, isosceles. On an isosceles, you have two equal length sides. So if I was to make that triangle, so I've done an isosceles triangle that this side and this side are the same length. The two that are the same are going to be called legs. The one that's different is going to be called the base. These two angles that are attached to the base are going to be called the base angles. These are the base angles. The third angle is going to be called my vertex of the triangle. All right, so my isosceles triangle has two legs that are equal length, a base, a vertex, two base angles. The last one's going to be called an equilateral triangle. And it's just like it sounds, all the sides are equal to each other. Let's look at how to construct a triangle using our compass whenever it gives us three known side lengths. The trick is we know how long the sides are, but we don't know the angles. So we'd sit there and play with them until we finally got them right, or we can use our compass and really get it the first try. All right, so the first thing is I'm just going to create a working line, something that's plenty long enough to cover my longest line. So if this is the three lengths that I have and I need to create a triangle out of, it would be easy if there's like toothpicks and I could just move them, but having to draw them is not the same. So I'm going to mark the first one as the long one. I'm going to get my measurement. I'm going to go on and see if I can mark. So there's my length of the first one. Now I'm going to go to the second one, the one in the middle here. And I'm going to mark it from this end point a bigger one. I'll be able to do this a lot easier. In the future, it'll be a whole lot easier. So I've marked it a little bit. Now I'm going to do a shorter one from the other angle. So I'm going to do it from over here. All right, and right where they intersect, which they barely do, right where they intersect is where my point's going to be. So now, I have a triangle that whenever I measure each side of it with my compass, that should represent my short one. Gets it right on. This one should be my middle. Right on, and this one should be my long. And it's right on. All right, so we did that using our compass. There'll be a lot of different shapes we learn how to construct using our compass like that. You have exercise 1.11, 16 problems on there. And I'll probably make some videos down the road over the exercises if you start to get hung up, that we'll be able to, you'll be able to go back and watch this, how to get the solutions on those if you're stuck. In the meantime, I want you to try them on your own, get as far as you can.